Hi everyone, my name is Samantha McDonough and I am an MEB major graduating in about a month, which is honestly very crazy and I can't believe it has happened so fast. My psych project will introduce human and pet relationships, specifically focusing on dogs and their owners, but this information should be used to extrapolate to other pets as well. Hi everyone. I chose my topic because I love animals, especially dogs. I hope to attend veterinary school after working for a year or two as a veterinary assistant. My family has had 3 German Shepherds throughout my life, along with a bunny and a few other random pets like fish and snails, but our most recent dogs seem to get along very well with the rest of us. Anna had a lot of behavioral issues with other dogs, and while this could have been a problem for us, I think because her personality fit our family so well, we were able to work past her issues. This led me to want to examine how this relationship between pets and their owners can change the way pets interact and get along with their owners and families. While this will mostly be focused on research regarding dogs, it is important to recognize that this info can help with choosing cats and likely other pets as well. This project relates to personality as well as biology of affect, cognition, and behavior. In addition to connections with my own previous dog, I recently experienced something that also led me to choose this topic. Over winter break, my brother and I visited an animal shelter, and we asked to look at one of the huskies who was there. We found out that the husky had been returned to the shelter only one day after being adopted into a family because he ran away. Huskies are notorious for escaping because they are very smart, so it makes sense that in a new setting the husky would want to escape. Perhaps this presentation and research could help the family realize that although huskies are very cute, they were not the right fit for their family or situation. As such, I believe this topic is important to learn about if you are interested in getting a pet or have ever owned a pet in the past. This information can help you determine what type of pet may best suit you or your situation, as well as what specific breed may typically work best with your personality. I think this information could help minimize the number of returns to shelters, for example, such as the husky. In a research article entitled, "I Like My Dog, Does My Dog Like Me?", researchers studied the association between how an owner perceives their relationship with their dog and how the dog experienced the relationship to its owner. They examined changes in the dog's behavior such as tail wagging and physical contact, but ultimately concluded that there is no support showing that the strength of relationship an owner feels to their dog is mirrored in the dog's mind. This is important because it shows that despite feeling affectionate toward your own dog or pet, they may not feel the same way. As such, this should be taken into account when choosing a pet because while they may seem affectionate or loving in the beginning, their affect may change and lead to issues in the relationship down the road. Researchers tested for personality correlation in dogs and their owners. They used the Big 5 personality traits and found positive correlations in all of them. They also found this result was not affected by length of ownership. This is important because it demonstrates that when choosing a dog or a pet, you should try to pick one you seem to get along with most, as it can lead to a positive relationship. If you are choosing a dog for multiple people or a family, trying to find one that complements everyone's personality type seems to work best. Similarly, the researchers also researched dogs in multiple dog families and found that their personalities often complemented each other. So if you are attempting to find a dog to bring home to more dogs, try to have them interact first or analyze their personality traits separately to one another before deciding on which to bring home. The Canine Behavioral Assessment and Research Questionnaire was first published in 2005 with about 100 questions. It has since been expanded on, and it has been extremely helpful for determining candidates for Seeing Eye Dogs, Swedish Working Dog Association breeding programs, and adoption versus euthanasia in shelters, amongst many others. The article concludes that this questionnaire, amongst a few others, are all grounded in reliable science and are very useful in identifying roles for dogs. This could be helpful at a personal level to identify criteria for yourself or family and use the questionnaire to find a suitable breed based on their typical attributes and personality types. All 3 articles were found in reputable journals, Applied Animal Behavior Science and Journal of Veterinary Behavior through ScienceDirect.com. These articles and journals should be trusted as they are all peer-reviewed research papers that have gone through numerous revisions in order to be published in such reputable journals. Through my research, I have found no controversies, but I believe that there is much to be discovered in this particular field of psychology research, as there are not many articles discussing how to effectively choose the right dog or pet for you based on personality types. This information, especially noticing that just because you like your dog does not mean they like you, are extremely important in picking the best pet for you. Similarly, noticing your pet's personality traits as well as your own personality traits should be taken into account. Thank you for paying attention to my presentation, and I hope you take away some good information on how to choose the right pet for you in the future in order to minimize any issues that may arise between you and your pet.